A vocal is normally the most important part of the mix. Because of this, EQing a vocal is an important part of building a great mix. So let's talk about a few common problem frequencies with a vocal and what to do about it. We'll start with the low mid band. The low mids can cause muddiness or a lack of clarity if there's too much, or if there's not enough low mid energy, the vocal can sound thin. Low mids are generally somewhere between 150 Hz and 300 Hz on a vocal. So let's play with that and let you hear what too much sounds like, not enough sounds like, and just the right amount sounds like. I'll start by adding some 250 Hz and let you see what that sounds like. Now you hear that sounds very muddy, very muffled sounding. So if we take that away, the vocal clears up. Now if we take too much away, the vocal sounds very thin. So we'll give some back until the vocal sounds about right. The next band of frequencies to be aware of on a vocal is the mid-range frequencies. Too much mid-range frequencies can cause a vocal to sound nasally or honky. We'll start somewhere around 500 Hz and add that to let you hear what it would sound like. That saved a wretch like me. So you hear that makes the vocalist sound like he has a cold. Now if we go a little higher, it'll sound very honky. But now I see amazing grace. Now if we take that away, the nasally sound will go away. A wretch like me. Be careful not to take away too much mid-range in a vocal. Mid-range frequencies are important in a vocal because they give it punch and clarity. So I'll let you hear what it sounds like with not enough mid-range frequencies too. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. And I once was lost, but alright, now I'll give that back. Was blind. Another important frequency range in your vocal is the mid-highs. The mid-highs are between 1K and 5K. This gives you lots of clarity in your vocal, but too much and it can be painful. So let's start by adding some 3K to see what that sounds like. Was blind, but now I see. So you hear there's plenty of clarity, but the vocal could hurt if it were turned up loud. And it also sounds very thin. So now, we'll take away 3K and hear what that sounds like. So now you hear the vocal sounds very dark and very muddy. So we'll give some of that back. Amazing grace, how sweet. The last band of frequencies to consider in a vocal is the high band from 5K and up. This band can give you air on a vocal, or the breathy sound. It can also cause sibilance problems, so be careful. It will also make drum bleed worse if you have live drums on your stage. So we'll let you hear what that sounds like. I see amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved. Now I'll take it away and you'll hear how dark the vocal gets. Once was lost, but now found. Was blind, but now I see. And now I'll return it back to normal. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved. Another thing to be aware of is that you should use your high-pass filter on a vocal. There's nothing useful below 100 Hz. It also helps eliminate plosives, which are the P sounds when someone says a word beginning with a P.